What's the funniest reason you've ever gotten kicked out of somewhere? Back in high school, my friends and I were at the mall when one of them dared me to ride the escalator like a surfboard. At first, I laughed it off, but then he pulled out a $10 bill, waved it in my face, and suddenly, I was an extreme sports athlete. I walked up to the escalator, mentally preparing for my moment of glory. I waited for the perfect timing, took a deep breath, and when the escalator was halfway down, I jumped onto the railing, in a perfect surf stance, and rode it like I was catching a wave. For about 3 glorious seconds, I was a legend. People gasped, my friends cheered, and I felt like Tony Hawk. If Tony Hawk had absolutely no idea what he was doing. Then reality hit. My foot slipped, my balance disappeared, and I fell. But instead of falling normally, I spun sideways like a dying fish, and ended up sliding down the escalator on my stomach like a penguin. As I looked up, I was right in front of the security guard. He just stared at me, unimpressed, arms crossed, and said, "You done?" Before I could even process my life choices, another guard walked over, shaking his head. "You know we have cameras, right?" That was the saddest thing we've ever seen. My friends were losing their minds, crying with laughter while I was still lying there, contemplating my existence. They pulled me up, dusted me off, and escorted all of us straight out of the mall. As we walked past the food court, I could still hear people laughing. My friend handed me the $10 as we stepped outside and said, "Worth it." And honestly, it kinda was.